Just to give you a little context, in 2000, the median home price was just $120,000, which was roughly 1.7 times household income. But by 2024, the median price had risen all the way to $412,000, equaling almost 5 times the median income. This is why home buyers over the age of 70 outnumber those under the age of 35, purely because affordability is Okay, in all seriousness, in 2026, the US home price to median household income ratio is now at 7 times, near an all-time high. In fact, this number is even worse than we saw during the 2006 housing bubble, when it took 6.8 times the median income to buy the typical US home. But again, thankfully, these numbers do seem to be getting slightly better. For example, if mortgage rates decrease from 6.5% down to 5%, as you can see here, nearly 6 million more people would be able to afford a home, assuming prices stay the exact same. On top of that, there is one more affordability metric that almost no one is talking about, and that would be rising incomes. When it comes to this, Redfin says that it'll start next year, with incomes rising faster than home prices for a prolonged period, for the first time since the Great Recession era. Now, even though this sounds pretty optimistic, we still have to remember that with 6% mortgage rates at current prices, the income needed to afford a median home is still around $110,000 a year, which is double the required income back in 2020. On top of that, there is another economic curveball that very few people consider, and that's the realization that ownership costs, like property taxes and insurance, are rising way faster than anyone expected. For example, if you want to hear something crazy, 8% of all borrowers are now paying more for property taxes and insurance than they are on their mortgage. So with costs rising, mortgage rates falling, and the math breaking in a way that very few people are talking about, it's crucial to understand what's happening, what the experts are predicting is going to happen throughout these next 12 months, and why I am selling off everything, because the reality is a lot crazier than you probably think.